Hello students, in this lecture we are talking about an incident that shook the chapters of history, that shook the conscience of so many Indians. Well, this is a lecture about Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Student, this was the event which actually put to focus how the Britishers could ill-treat and not respect at all about the life and the dignities of Indians. Yes, this instance happened on day of Baisakhi, which is a festival celebrated in Punjab. So on a day on Baisakhi, a group of people accumulated together in a bagh, right? That bagh was in Amritsar. So these people had come together to protest, very peacefully to protest against the jailing of their leaders, the two leaders which were put under jail by the Britishers. One was Pal Singh and the other one was Saifuddin Kichlu. Right? So these two leaders were put behind bars. The people in Punjab were unhappy with it. Why? Because they were fighting for the cause of the nation. They were put behind the bars because Britishers were skeptical of them. Britishers were scared that they would lead to rebellion. So people in Amritsar decided, let's fight against Britishers, but just by listening to speeches in the ground of Amritsar or in the Bagh of Amritsar. They were not trying to be violent. They were just having a very non-violent meeting. But suddenly, when the meeting began, this was a crowd followed by General Dyer. So it was General Dyer who entered the Bagh along with so many people carrying ammunitions. So he was having, and so many people in British Army were having ammunitions, and they started firing. They started open firing in the Bagh. Because of this, so many people lost life. It is said that it is around 1,000 people, but students, there is no data. There are huge many people who lost life by firing. Some of them jumped in the well that was present right in the Bagh to save themselves from the British fires. Women along with their children jumped into the well. Some men jumped into the well. So exactly there are no figures, but books say that it is around 1,000. Well, these people were just having a proceeding, a normal meeting where they were in a very non-violent fashion opposing the Britishers. After the General Dyer incident, he kept on firing on the people till the time the ammunitions were exhausted. He continued firing. There was just one exit to this Bagh, and from that one exit, he was the one who was standing there, General Dyer. Nobody could exit that easily, leading to many deaths and killings by General Dyer. The unfortunate part about this is that the British Parliament did not criticize this incident majorly. Nothing was done to give remedy to people who lost their family members. Well, in India, the repercussions were heavy. The Indians criticized, the Congress criticized this incident of General Dyer majorly. In the criticism, some of the major leaders like Rabindranath Tagore, he was disheartened by this behavior of Britishers and he gave away his knighthood, his title given to him by Britishers. He gave away his title. Gandhi also criticized it so much and he withdrew the satyagraha that was going on. Right? So Jallianwala Bagh massacre actually took Gandhi a step backwards and made him realize that the Britishers were not to be trusted at all. They are the ones who could lead to such brutal killings of Indians without giving any remedy to the instance that happened. Well, this massacre actually created an aggression amongst Indians, majorly amongst Indians against Britishers majorly. Right, student? So because of this instance, so many leaders gave away this title, like Rabindranath Tagore. Gandhi withdrew the satyagraha he was carrying on, but he knew that there should be something strong that he should do about it. Hence, Gandhi along with others started with the non-cooperation movement. Right? Well, student, in this lecture we have studied the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. We have also which took place in 1919, 13th March 1919. We have talked about the repercussions of it and how it made the Congress realize the true nature of Britishers. That calls end to this lecture for today. See you for next lecture.